Shalawam, everybody, and blessings to you. This message is to the beginners, the ones who are just now awakening and coming into this knowledge of the truth about who we are and our history and things of that nature. And I just want to give a quick run through about what to expect in this awakening, because you're going to run into a lot of different things, especially dealing with our people. And just understand that when you coming into this knowledge, when you coming into this side of the truth, already prepare your mind to go into information that you never heard before. Or you might have heard it before, but not in the way that it's going to be, brought out to you. Because, I get a lot of, newcomers on my page, and with them just coming out of Christianity or whatever setting they may have been in before, they don't understand a lot of the things that I be talking about. And not understanding that I'm not going to be teaching the way that they teach in Christianity or whichever setting you may have came out of. And you got to give yourself time to grow, because a lot of people that come into this walk, they don't really give themselves time to grow. You can say something and they be like, well, I don't agree with that, because their mindset is still stuck. It's still stuck in from wherever they came from. And what'll happen is a lot of people, they'll get angry with what I say. They'll delete me, or I may not hear from them for a while. And then next thing you know, 3-4 months later, they'll come back and be like, I wanted to apologize because you was right the whole time. But you have to understand that you're going to learn a lot of things, over the next, few years. I mean, even past that, you're going to keep learning and learning and learning. It's not going to stop. Even I'm still learning. We all still learning and, getting these things right, dealing with the Father. So you have to allow yourself to grow into this truth. Every month you're going to learn something new. Every day, every week, every month, 3 months later, you're going to learn something new. Whatever you might have, you might have seen somebody teaching something that you may have thought it to be wrong, and then next thing you know, 6 months later, when your knowledge is up to par, you're going to find out that it wasn't wrong, but they was right. But you just didn't have, your mind wasn't in the place where you could understand it at that particular time. So you have to have an open mind and give yourself time to grow into this truth. Don't be so quick to get angry over things you don't understand right then and there. Always keep an open mind and be willing to listen to the person. Be willing to study and go and research these things out for yourself before you just jump to defense and get angry, just to realize later on that you wasn't right. Okay? And I also want to put this out there. Know that when you're a newcomer and you're coming into this truth, not every Israelite that's awake is going to have it right. Okay? Some of them are, you got different sects of Israelites. Okay? We're broken up into different groups, different categories. A lot of us, believe different things, and some of them, yes, they are out of control. Some of them are in camps, some of them are in different organizations, some of them call themselves, churches as well, and, things to that nature. But, even when I say camps, I'm not speaking of every camp that's out there, or even if I say the Israelites that be on the street corners, I'm not talking about every Israelite that's on the street corner, because there's some out there that's doing this right, that's doing it right, but many of them, no, they're not doing it right, because you got some of them who have taken up the, that mindset of the Pharisees and the Sadducees and the scribes. Okay, a lot of them have fallen back into that mindset, but you can't pay them no never mind. Don't allow them to stop you from growing in this truth. Pay attention to the ones that are doing it right, that's bringing the right spirit, okay, and spirit in truth. Don't get your mind caught up on the ones that's bringing negativity into this walk. And you got accounts, Facebook accounts and things like that. Well, particularly Facebook. Don't just jump off. I know you be excited that you're awake and you're finding out who you are, but don't be so quick to just start, adding Israelites, everybody that's in your friend request to your page, because a lot of them, they do bring a lot of drama. So, kind of check their page out, see what they talking about, and see if they have a radical mindset. You'll pretty much know by the way they're putting the message out there. They don't really hide themselves, cussing people out, even their own people, They just know how to, the spirit of the Most High on them. They don't have the Ruach. And you can feel it, but don't try to equate them to every other Israelite that's awake, or you're going to end up, ruining yourself and pushing yourself, back down into the, darkness because of what somebody else is doing. I just wanted to talk about that right quick, because, I don't want other people to disencourage you as you just now coming into this knowledge, this truth, this awakening. So just be careful about who you're adding to your page. Check them out. You don't want a bunch of nonsense up and down your timeline when you do got a couple of decent brothers, or if you were a sister, listen to another sister, they on their teaching, and you really can't receive what is being said because of everybody else. You just got a lot of confusion. Just get you a few good people on the page, stick to them until your knowledge come up to par, and then basically they'll lead you to other people who have, a like mindset, okay, that you can build and grow with. So that way no confusion is being brought to you. But that's all I wanted to say. Hopefully, that may help some of you out that's just now coming into this walk. Just understand to be careful and also be patient about what you're going to learn in this walk. Because you got to remember that our people was taught upside down about the truth, about what's in His Word. He's waking us up to reverse it and bring out the actual truth, their entire truth. So you're going to have to understand that part of it. Okay? But blessings to you all, and Shalawam.